Basically, we provide you the accommodation in the lodge, and in the lodge you'll get a room with the bed and a pillow, but you have to have your own sleeping bags. But it's still, some of the lodges, they have, you have a common bathrooms you have to share with other people's, and some guest houses the hot showers are available, but sometimes you have to pay additional. And the food, basically you will eat as per the menu, whatever they have a menu in the tea houses, so you will eat as per the menu. And during the trek, yes, you can drink as much water you can, because it will help you to avoid the altitude sickness, and also it's good for you for rehydrations. But mineral water is terribly expensive, so try to get the boiled water or some other water with some the water pills. So you should not compete with the other people, but you should have your own rhythm. And as long as you have a willing power that you can do it, you will do it.
This trek takes us from the village of Lukla, which is at a modest height of 2,860 metres, on a 10-day walk to the base camp of Mt Everest at an elevation of 5,400 metres. The journey begins with a 40-minute flight from Kathmandu to Lukla. For many people, this will be the smallest plane they have ever travelled on, and an exciting start to the journey. This flight takes us to the Khumbu region of Nepal. The planes flying to Lukla from Kathmandu have no radar system on board, so they cannot take off until they are told that the weather conditions are suitable where we will be landing. Because of this, long delays occur regularly. Lining the streets of Lukla, it is common to see porters offering their services, but most people visiting the area would have these organised by now. Considering the remote location, the village and the skies above it can be surprisingly busy. In between the planes carrying tourists, you can see army and rescue helicopters at the airport. Lukla has a variety of shops and lodges where one can have basic Western-style meals and pick up any last-minute items for trekking or climbing ahead. There are many restaurants in Lukla, so you can have a meal before you begin the first day's trekking. A typical menu in Lukla will have a large variety of foods like fried rice, noodles, soup, pizza, momos, breakfast cereals, hot and cold drinks, and most junk foods you can get at home. People usually try to avoid eating meat from here onwards, as there is no cold storage and the possibility of a sick stomach is very high.